Hello everyone, myself, Dr. Hina Ankuya, and today we will discuss about library catalog vis-a-vis other library records, bibliographies, and trade catalogues. Let's start with the introduction. A library catalog serves as a finding tool, and it also enables users to find out important information about all the works of a given author or on a given subject, or edition, and so on. There are other records and tools in a library, which also serve as finding lists of reading and reference materials. But they differ in many ways when compared to a library catalog. Library records, like accession register and shelf list, etc. Bibliographies such as national bibliographies and subject bibliographies, etc. Trade catalogues like publishers' and booksellers' catalogs. All these records and tools carry bibliographical data of documents such as author, title, edition, year of publication just as a library catalog, but they perform different functions. Point 1. Library records. A number of records are created in a library for its collections to serve different purposes. Some of these records are accession register, shelf list, periodical holdings register, etc. An accession register of a library is a date-wise record of reading and reference materials acquired by a library either by purchase, exchange, or through gift. Details of information pertaining / to the date of acquisition, the serial number of the item, i.e., the accession number, author, title, edition, publisher, date of publication, price, mode of acquisition, supplier, etc., are recorded in the accession register. It serves as an authentic inventory of items acquired by the library, as it is a date-wise record of the collections and arranged according to the serial number of the items. It cannot serve as a finding tool for documents available in the library from the point of view of author, title, or subject. To locate or find out a particular item, the entire accession register has to be searched serially, which is a very time-consuming operation. Point 1 needs to know the accession number of an item to search in the accession register. The accession register is used to find out every bit of information on an item, which is not available in any other record. It is also a permanent record of the library and fulfills the function of a stock register. An accession register is distinct from a library catalog. Although it also carries all bibliographical data of documents, yet it cannot serve the functions of a library catalog. The shelf list is an inventory record of a library which records bibliographical data of items arranged exactly the way the items are arranged on the shelves of a library in various rooms, halls, or floors. Each item is represented by a card giving call number, author's name, title, edition, volume number, copy number, accession number, and such other details as deemed necessary for a particular library. The call number represents the class number, the book number, and the location symbol. The reader can easily obtain the needed book from the shelf by this number. However, this order of arrangement just reflects the order of arrangement of items on the shelves. A shelf list, thus, primarily, serves as an inventory and controls the movement of the collection. It is the most important tool for checking the stock of a library. A shelf list resembles a library catalog in many ways. It may also serve as a classified catalog when such a catalog does not exist in a library. But its function is different from that of a library catalog. It does not provide approaches by author, title, or subject. The periodicals holdings register, which gives detailed information of the volumes of journal titles available in bound or unbound form, is another useful finding tool in a library. Quite often, the information in this register is transferred to the library catalog. But a separate register is also maintained. This register cannot serve as a library catalog as it is confined to periodicals only. Thus, a library catalog is an unique and distinct tool to fulfill some of the most important functions in using a collection of a library. It helps to locate a document even if it is demanded either by author, or title, or subject of the book. Point 2. Bibliographies. A library catalog and a bibliography are distinct from each other as they serve different purposes. A bibliography is an organized list of documents compiled for some purpose. The purpose is usually to bring to the notice of the reader an exhaustive or select list of documents relevant to the pursuit of his inquiry or study. A bibliography may be of books such as Cumulative Book Index, or journal articles such as Indian Education Index, 1947 to 1978, edited by K.G. Tyagi, 1980 or of doctoral theses and dissertations such as Bibliography of Doctoral Dissertations in India complied by Association of Indian Universities, New Delhi. The bibliography may be of documents published in a language such as Hindi, Grandhakosha 1976 to 1980 and 1981 to 1985, of publications of a country such as Indian National Bibliography. The bibliography may be on a particular subject or documents pertaining to a specific period of time, in one or more languages. Such bibliographies are generally prepared either by scholars or by technically qualified library staff. They may be prepared by individual libraries at local level to assist their users. Bibliographies are expected to be authentic and are mostly used as reference tools in literature search. Preparation of bibliographies calls for scholarship and critical faculties of assessment and evaluation of documents on the part of their compilers. The basic difference between a bibliography and a library catalog is that a bibliography tells us what publication have been published but does not tell us where, in which library, these publications will be available for reading. Bibliographies do not contain call numbers of books and names of libraries possessing those books. In order to consult the book, a reader has to consult a library catalog which tells the reader whether the required book is available in the library along with the call number of the document. This call number directs the reader to the hook on library shelves. A library catalog, however, records, describes, and indexes the bibliographical resources of a particular library. Nonetheless, the printed catalogues of some of the biggest national libraries of the world such as the Library of Congress, the British Library, the National Library, Calcutta, serve as excellent bibliographical tools for literature search, reference, and cataloging work. So, while a library catalog is a key to a library's collection, a bibliography is merely a list of documents, comprehensive or selective in its scope and coverage, etc., and hence does not serve the functions of a library catalog. Very often, the terms catalog and index are used synonymously. In other words, they are taken to mean one and the same thing, but they are not. A catalog, more particularly, a library catalog is a record describing the documents acquired by a library, whereas an index provides access to any of bibliographical entries of the catalog through author, subject or title index. In the context of a library catalog, the generally accepted difference between a catalog entry and index entry is that the former includes some descriptive specification of a document, whereas an index entry merely locates an author or a subject or title. 3. Trade catalogues. Publishers and booksellers produce catalogs periodically and send them to libraries as a routine sales promotion activity. These catalogs may be either in printed form or in the form of mimeographed sheets. They generally contain the latest publications of the publishers. The catalogs of booksellers, however, contain publications of different publishers, old and new, available with them. These catalogs are also accumulated at periodical intervals to aid libraries in their selection of books. These catalogs comprise entries arranged in an alphabetical order of authors and titles, under broad subject groups, and are not expected to meet the different approaches of users. As a library catalog is expected to do, they are mainly used by libraries as sources for their collection building activity. Professional associations and institutions also bring out catalogs periodically, mostly selective, on different subject groups, to aid libraries in their book selection activity. These catalogs are obviously different from library catalogs, though they carry bibliographical data of documents. They inform the readers about new books published but do not tell where, in which libraries, these can be found. Examples: Friends Publications, India, New Delhi. Book List of Own Publications, 1994 to 1995. McGraw-Hill International Editions, 1994. Orient Longman College Catalog, 1995. Concept Publishing Company, New Delhi. Subject List, 1996. Catalog of IGNOU Course Material, Print, Audio, and Video, 1994. So today we discussed about library catalog vis-a-vis other library records, bibliographies, and trade catalogs. Thanks for watching my video, and if you like and you want to learn more about the library science, then please subscribe my channel. Thank you.